Welcome to the first iteration of Hello Red Hat using MCP tool. So Hello Red Hat is an agent which is powered by a Gemini model, which is Gemini 2.0 Flash model, which has access to three remote MCP tools. One is email, then web search, and finally the BMI tool. Email MCP tool uses the GPT-4o Mini for doing the formatting of the email and uses the resend.com API key to send the email. Web search MCP tool uses the GPT-4o Mini to find the right concise answer for a search query, while the web search is done by using the Tavily API. And finally, the BMI MCP tool uses a machine learning model which is trained on a Kaggle dataset, which essentially takes height in centimeter and weight in kilogram to find the BMI, that is body mass index, of a particular person. So let's go to the demo. So here you will find the code in the AI Playground agent, MCP agent. All you have to do is you have to just clone this particular repository. I have already cloned it, and the instructions are here. So I have already built the Docker Compose. So I'll do it once again, and then after it is done, then we'll just bring the services up. So you can see all the services are up. Then we'll go to the log. We'll just do for once again to be sure. Yes. So you can see that all of these are now up and running. We have the app, email, and then we have the MCP tool email as well. Somewhere here we have the Hello Red Hat, which is the the UI. Hello Red Hat is actually the agent where it is actually going on, and Hello Red Hat UI is the UI. So we'll go to the UI and we'll see what is going on. Right, so the UI is running on localhost 8501. So we'll go there. So, all right, this is it. So what we're going to ask it is this particular query. Sorry, we'll go here. Yeah, send me the current BMI report via email of the lead actor or actress in the Netflix movie Kumari. So we'll just change probably the movie name and do something else. On the movie The Matrix will do, because we know that the person is Keanu Reeves. So we'll notice what is going on here. So just hit the enter, and you can see that first what it did is it just called the list tools request to get all the tools available to it, and eventually it realized that it needs to do a web search, and the web search, it actually sent the first it did the reasoning right internally, the Gemini model, and it figured out that first it needed to find the lead actor in the Matrix, right? Essentially the application responded with the lead actor of the movie Matrix is Keanu Reeves, who played the character Neo, and then agent realized that it needs to find the height and weight of that particular person, of Keanu Reeves. So that's why it actually searched the web search query, Keanu Reeves height and weight, and the response it got here from that tool. Keanu Reeves is 6 feet 1 inch tall, approximately 185 centimeter, and weighs around 175 pounds, about 79 kg. So 185 centimeter and 79 kg, these are the parameters that needs to be passed to the BMI tool to actually get the BMI of Keanu Reeves, right? So essentially it realized that it needs to send that information 185 and 79 to the BMI tool, and the response it got as the BMI index is 22.86, which is great. After it got that information, it realized that it needs to actually write an email, and that is what is actually wrote the email. That is the reasoning model Gemini. So it sent the subject, because the email tool actually takes subject and body as attributes, and then as parameters, and then actually calls the resend API to send the email, and it has a body as, where do you go, the BMI of Keanu Reeves is 22.86. Thanks Fedora, right? So we just named that agent as Fedora. That's why it is saying. Inside the application, as I told, GPT-4o is being utilized to actually format it in a way so that it will look good in the Gmail. So that is what it actually created here, and eventually the email is triggered and this is the response we got, that email sent successfully. This is the final response that we see on the EY. So we'll just go in the EY to see how it actually came to that particular thing, the final conclusion. So we'll go to settings, so we'll do a wide mode so that we can read what is actually there. So you can see the thought is the user asked me to send an email containing BMI report of the lead actor of the Netflix movie The Avengers. So first I used the web search tool, find out who the actor is, which is Keanu Reeves. Then I used web search tool again to find the Keanu Reeves height and weight. After that, I used BMI tool to calculate his BMI. Finally, I used the email tool to send the BMI report to him. So action is I have already completed all the steps. Observation, I have successfully sent the email containing the BMI report, and final answer is I have sent an email to him with the subject this and the body is this, right? So now let's go and see in my Gmail. What do we see? So this is the last email we got in just 2 minutes back, and this is the final thing that we got, right? So that is it. Thanks.